Right, here we have a guy from Switzerland fishing a lovely English chalk stream. It's not the best backdrop in the world because of the road, but it is what it is, and we've got this on a club ticket so anyone can join, and he's in! And he's in! There we go! What have you got there? That is a tiny little trout, but I tell you what, that is, no, I tell you what, that's a salmon par. That's a salmon par. See the V in its tail?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a baby salmon.
Okay.
Yep, baby salmon par, that one. Excellent. Right. Let's see if we can catch a trout. They're out there. They're out there. So let's say we just keep moving our way up, and when we get to the end of the wall, we'll turn around to go to the bottom of the pool and we do it all again. So maybe take 5 steps upstream, and you fish different water, believe it or not, every time you do that. So you keep coming down, keep coming down. Oh, the fly's just dragging a little bit. You probably can't see the fly in the video. It's a pink, like a pink, well, I'd call it a parachute Adams, but it's pink. It's a Swiss fly, tied by a guy. I can't remember his name now. What was the name of the guy that ties that pink parachute Adams?
Bonko.
Onko? Okay, so, yeah. I'm never going to pronounce that, am I? But it's killer, isn't it? It's killer. Every time a fish sees that fly, it's pretty much nailing it. So I think I'm going to be tying a few of those up myself. Try up into the shadows. Yeah. Try up into the shadows. You may get a bit more luck there. And yes, that's a better fish. Hey. That's a much better fish. It's a grayling, out of season grayling unfortunately, but it's a better fish. Oh, it's down here in front of me. I'm not even sure if you'll see that on the video, but there he goes. Yes, well done. So yeah, as you can see, that is an excellent fly. Just nicely done. Right. So, salmon par, grayling, next one's a trout. Yeah, that's what we go for. Right, we've just pushed up into this shadowy water. Obviously you can see the bright sunlight there and the shadow there. If I was a fish, I'd be sat in the shadows here. Trout and grayling, I also believe, haven't got eyelids. Okay, so they can't close their eyes. So when it's sunny, they don't like to come up because obviously the sunlight burns their eyes. Oh, that just looks like it wants to be taken. Oh, that sits really well on the water, doesn't it? Really well. So keep going. There's a stick, so we've come to it. You have to excuse the sun, it's right in the camera. Yeah, we'll swap sides. So we come to a different part of the river. It's nicely shaded out here. You'll have to excuse road noise. But we'll see if we can get this man from Switzerland a brown trout, and he's in. Oh, Philip, I think that was a grayling again. The trouble is there are a lot of grayling in this river. Oh, there you go. That could have been a trout, mate. Yeah. Dry it off and put it straight back up where. That's it. A little bit further over. He's in the clear. Ooh, that's about right. It was just a bit of a splashy cast, but we'll see if we can get this man from Switzerland a brown trout. He's had one already, but it's trying to fight your way through the grayling, which, you know, it's not a terrible thing. Oh, Did you see that? Yeah, nice cast. I don't suppose you're really going to see much on the film, but it's slightly better in the shadow simply because the fish haven't got eyelids, have they? So you think for them to come up and take a dry fly in that sun, they're just blinded. You know, no one likes to look at the sun. Right, there we go. Oh, right, that may well get. Keep that going down on that plane. Come on. Come on. Oh, just hung up on that weed. You see they're weed cutting on one of the fisheries way upriver, and it's, you know, it's nature of the beast. The weed cutting has to be done. You know, it has to be done. This is like the ranunculus, I think this is called, that grows in. So it has to be done. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. But give it a week or so, and it'll all be gone. Right. Again, sorry for the noise, but there is a road behind us, as you saw earlier. Oh, that just looks perfect where that is. The trouble is, I think when he flashed at that the first time, I think he's worked that fly out. That's the trouble. So it might be worth a cast with a different fly, just because I'm pretty sure that was a trout, and he came up and he swirled at it, but he didn't take it, and because he's not coming up and taking that, or even looking at it now, it makes me think he's probably worked it out. So maybe change the fly. It's a different fly. Right, here we go. Oh, right. Yes, well done. Oh. It's a different fly, instantly, bang. We'll rest him. Do you think it was a trout or a grayling?
Right fly.
Did it really? Oh. So we'll rest him and we'll give him another go.
Look at your foot.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you see what it was?
Trout?
You think it was? Okay, we'll rest him. Right, let's give this fish a go. We've rested him for a bit, changed the fly. Gonna give it a nice go again. He may well. So that was a nice fish at the bottom of the pool, Flavio. So let it run all the way down to the end of this pool. It's quite a nice fish. Just rose at the end of the pool. I'm sorry for the light. I'll try and shield it as much as I can. Yeah, a little bit. It's just sunk. That's a shame. Oh, let me put my hand at them. I'm just trying to shield the camera from the sun. That's it. Keep that going down there. He was a little bit further out, but about where that was there. So, yeah. Oh, that would have been nice. It's a bit too far out, but let that run down. Try not to let it drag too much. It might drag. Yeah, it was there. So try and get it to sort of not drag when it gets to there. Maybe. check the line over this weed. That's it. That's it. Make an upstream bend. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Should. Right, try that a little bit further out. It's a shame all this weeds. They're obviously cutting weed again because there's a load more coming down. Yep, nice. Make an upstream mend. That's it. Oh. Oh. Madness going on up there.
Yeah, I guess I lost this one for today.
Sorry?
I guess this one is dead for today.
Yeah. Try this fish. Try this fish that's lower down. There's just sort of by that weed, he's further out because this one was taken quite confidently.
What?
It's just, see this piece of weed up there?
Yeah.
Just in front, this side of that, but just run it down over there. I'm sure he'll see it. A little bit further out, but about there, just further that way. That might be good. It's dragging, isn't it? Right, we're back here. We've had some, well, we've been up to the cars, now a drink and some food. And then we're going to give this trout another go. We know he's sat somewhere in this pool. I don't think he's a monster, but he's a trout, and that's what we're after. Did one just come and look at that then? Yeah. Okay, so maybe give it a few more casts and then maybe change the fly again. You should have maybe had some more rises, I think. Right, yeah. Have a couple more. Oh, there was a rise right next to me. Yes. Oh, he actually missed it. He actually missed the fly. Oh, a fish rose right behind me then. That's good, they're still rising. Yeah, nice. Yes! Fantastic. That was that same fish. That's beautiful. No, it's another little grayling. It's another little grayling. The river's absolutely stuffed full of these little fish. Bit of rum. We can't grumble. Sweet. Because he hasn't made any attempts at the moment to come up, so he may remember that fly, because that's the one that you did hook him on. So it may be a case of he just thinks, no, I'm not taking that again. And the fish aren't as stupid as people think. Yeah, I'm leaning towards change the fly. Right, we've changed the fly. And we'll see what happens. Oh, cheeky monkey. So I think he splashed at that mayfly. It's a mayfly. You can just see it in the centre of the screen. Up he goes. Beautiful things. Yeah, a few more casts. I think we'll walk on downstream. There you go. Catching on the fence behind you. There you go. Take like half a step forward on the next cast. Just see if you can punch it a little bit closer into the corner up there. Just see if you can get it a little bit further out into there, because he may have just pushed a little bit further out. I'm surprised we haven't seen him again. One took out the back then, did you see that? If nothing after sort of 4 or 5, then we'll wander down. Yeah, cure that drag. Yes! That grayling, yeah, did you absolutely smash that? Just as it sunk, it smashed it. That's half a decent fish as well, mate. I know it's another... Oh, it's a trout. It's a trout. Yes. I thought it was a grayling at first. Ha ha. Ah. Yes.
Yes!
Yes. Ooh. Ah. Now, that is as English as it gets, Flavio. Upstream, dry fly, wild brown trout. What a beautiful fish that is. There's not many red spots in him, but he's that was probably the fish that you missed earlier.
Yeah, he did.
Have a little look when you open its mouth. Have a little look in its mouth. Just have a look and see if you can see either see your other fly.
No.
See any other marks? No? Hold them up. Yes, mate. Yes.
And let's go.
Yes. Boom. Woohoo!
Nice.
Don't get more English than that, my friend. Come on.